Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. I will be doing a general reading for the Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The decks I will be using are Silhouettes Tarot, the Sun version, and the mini version for clarifying. All right, let's begin. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, I humbly request your assistance in this general reading for the Pisces collective. What messages does the Pisces collective need to know for their greatest good and highest selves? What messages does Pisces need to know? Whether it's brand new messages that they do not know yet and need to know now, or a confirmation of what they already do know. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what messages does the Pisces collective need to know right now? Messages for the Pisces collective. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What does Pisces need to know right now? Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What messages do you have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces. Seven of Cups. Ooh, okay. Four of Swords. Seven of Coins. Ten of Swords. Oh dear. Page of Cups. Two of Wands. Ooh, the Tower coming up in your future. Five of Wands and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, the World, and Seven of Swords. What is going on? Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. What messages do you have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please. Oof, so tiny. I like mini and pocket versions. I think these sizes are a bit too small, even for my small hands. Ooh, okay. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Pisces? Ooh, they ended up all okay. I have the Chariot, the Hermit, Ten of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, the Star. Wow. What is... Okay, I could see why this would cause some confusion, because I think it's causing me some confusion. Yeah, Pisces, it seems like you... Oof. surprised 7 cards didn't show up here, because yeah, it looks like you withdrew into hermit mode at one point, Pisces. Yeah, even though you were feeling good here with the 10 of Cups, there were some things around you that were happening too fast. Here with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune here, yeah, something was just happening too fast or coming at you too fast, or something required you to act fast. And it seemed to be affecting your 10 of Cups state, which is why you likely withdrew into hermit mode. The Star and the Sun? Okay. I think, I want to say you figured out how to do something, how to complete your wish. The Star. And there's the Page of Swords here at the bottom with the Sun. I think I want to say you figured something out. At the same time, it may have required you to rush. It was something that you couldn't linger on. You didn't have time to think on. So you probably felt like you were in a rush to fulfill your wish or complete the work to get it fulfilled as quickly as possible. So it's likely you felt rushed, Pisces. Aww. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the 4 of Swords here for Pisces? Please tell me more about the 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Page of Wands. Six of Swords. There's 2 here. 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. There's that fast moving energy again. 2 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, you were just tired, Pisces. It seems like with the 6 of Swords here, you've been moving to calmer and calmer and calmer waters, and I think just the constant moving, maybe, I think, tired you out. You're carrying a bunch of burdens at the same time with the 10 of Wands here. Why did you have to move so quickly, though? Like you were being hasty in a way. Okay. 2 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Oh. And the oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you were defending yourself. But you were defending yourself against your partner, it seems like. You were defending yourself against this Page of Wands partner. Yeah. There are some burdens you want to offload. I think it required you moving around. You seem to be in a hurry, though. You were rushing and rushing and rushing to... I think you wanted to offload the burdens, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what got you tired in the first place, was all the moving around and the rushing to offload. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the 7 of coins here for Pisces? Why is the 7 of coins here? The 10 of coins. Ooh, the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. That's interesting. Yeah, there was something you wanted to work on, or you've been working on. Something you've been working on to reach that 10 of coins state. I think the only issue is that, was it you or someone who felt remorse or regretful about it? But why? I don't think you would. Why would you? It's because you were ignoring something? There's that 7 of Cups again. Six of Coins. There's no one showing up here, but I have the feeling there's someone. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Someone felt. It was more like someone felt remorseful and regretful and maybe even left out or ignored, because you were focusing so much on achieving your 10 of Coins state. The thing is, as the High Priestess, you knew how important this was to you, to the point where you knew you would be ignoring someone in the process. I don't know if it's your partner, I don't know if it's a romantic partner, platonic partner, professional partner, but someone felt left out while you were working on your 10 of Coins. Yeah, with the 7 of Coins here, you were focused more on what you were working on or what you were, quote unquote, harvesting, and giving less attention to your partner who felt left out and neglected. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Ooh, okay. Judgment. Please tell me more. Please tell me more. Ace of Swords and the 2 of Coins. 9 of Swords at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, Pisces, whatever is going on now or has been going on, or that's the same as now, or will be happening, whatever is going on, whatever will be going on very, very soon. Looks like you need to juggle a couple of things here. It's going to put you in this 9 of Swords, stressful, anxiety-like state. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's... Yeah, you're going to need to juggle. If you want something new with or without this Knight of Swords that keeps coming back in and out of your life. Six of Cups. Ooh, it's someone you know. Yeah, do you want... So it's like a current situation needs to end. And how are you going to start it? Are you going to start a renewal with this Knight of Swords or without the Knight of Swords? Yeah, that's a decision only you would have to make. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords and Judgment here, something has ended or something will end very, very soon. And there will be a, I guess, kind of a do-over-ish. Here with the Ace of Swords, something new starting up. It's just that, do you want to start new with your person or without your person? I guess you're just unsure if your person will change their Knight of Swords ways too. If you really want them to stay in your life, Pisces. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Page of Cups here for Pisces? Why is the Page of Cups here? Please tell me more about the Page of Cups. Ooh, Three of Swords and the Magician. I don't like this. Please tell me more. Spirits, please tell me more. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I don't like this. Knight of Wands at the bottom. I don't think your person's going to change. Yeah, this person, with the Page of Cups here, this person is a bit emotionally immature for you, Pisces. I mean, with the Three of Swords and the Magician here, they were clearly being manipulative. Likely emotionally manipulative because of how emotionally immature they were or they are, meaning your person, or whoever it is you're involved in. Causing this Three of Swords state in you. The Nine of Wands, yeah. And this is how you felt, Nine of Wands. Trying to hang on, trying to endure all that emotional manipulation from this person. I'm not sure if this person also was in a Three of Swords state. Yeah, maybe that's why. It's like this whole like misery loves company. This person was probably in a Three of Swords state, so they manipulated your feelings so that you could also be in a Three of Swords state. Ugh. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person was or is a player. Justice. Yeah, I'm sensing some more like some imbalance between the two of you. Queen of Wands also at the bottom. Yeah, you've got stuff to do. You've got plans. You probably had a project in mind that you wanted to pursue. You don't need someone just manipulating your feelings or maybe trying to manipulate your plans to try and focus less on your plans and get you to focus more on them. Again, it's just like, I'm just getting this whole emotional immaturity vibe from that person. And they're just like so insecure within themselves, where they would start manipulating, I guess, not just their emotions, but also manipulating your emotions too. Oof, jeez, that's rough. That's just, no. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Two of Wands here for Pisces? Why is the Two of Wands here? Please tell me more about the Two of Wands. The Knight of Wands. There's that Knight. King of Swords. Ooh. Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Ooh. Definitely some words spoken. Definitely a lot of people too. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Swords. No wonder you're at a crossroads and in this Two of Swords state too. Eight of Cups. Oh yeah, you want nothing to do with this. Yeah, you want nothing to do with this. There is just, at this point, you seem to be handling too many people at the same time. And to you, Pisces, I think handling just one person is still too much. But now you've got like three people here. Pisces, I see you as the King of Swords. Like you're starting to like say some words, let's just say. Yeah. Especially with these Page of Swords, this Knight of Wands, people who are likely younger than you or immature than you, a little bit more immature, not as much. Maybe this Page of Swords, but yeah. Yeah, this Page of Swords seems curious about you. I think at the same time, it's just you don't. It's just another person to you to have to deal with, and that's just too many people. With this Knight of Wands, you've got a player, your energy. You've got a Knight of Cups maybe coming to offer you something, and yeah, maybe offer you some. Yeah, offer you a cup. Clearly. Yeah, you're not at that point in your life to handle so many people at the same time, Pisces. Which is why you are in this King of Swords state. You're, in a way, you're telling people to just back off. You're using your words a lot. Let's just say that, Pisces. You're being vocal. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? Why is the Tower here for the Hierophant? Eight of Swords. Oh. Five of Wands. Two of Cups at the bottom. Yep. Tower moment incoming. Likely with your person or someone you're in a commitment with. with the Hierophant here and the Two of Cups here. Oh, geez, Five of Swords at the bottom. Eight of Swords. Yeah, Pisces. Something is going to shake up a relationship. I want to say it's marriage with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups here. Six of Cups, someone from your past. You know this person, or you've been with this person for quite some time. Yeah, you felt more like you were trapped in your commitment. Like you were more obligated than usual to stay in your commitment. The thing is, and there's just too much conflict and fights here with the Five of Wands and Five of Swords. You probably felt bullied into the commitment, or bullied to stay in this commitment. And Pisces, I think you're going to crack. You're just going to say enough is enough, or something will cause a tower. I don't know if you will cause it or if a situation will, if something, some outside event, outside issue may happen. I just don't know. I don't, just outside event. Page of Coins. Could be money related. Yeah, Pisces, just, yeah, something is coming related to, I want to say it's your marriage, if you're in a marriage, or if you're not married, maybe you're just in a long time commitment. Maybe you're just living with someone, not married, but just living with someone. Maybe it's because of that situation where you felt obligated to stay in a relationship because you two were already living together. Yeah. It just seems like the impending inevitable is coming soon in the future. Pisces. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Five of Wands here for Pisces? Why is the Five of Wands? Seven of Cups. There's that Five of Swords again. Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Ooh. Someone's being deceitful. Yeah, this is just yucky. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, a Knight of Swords, a Seven of Swords, and a Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're being fooled. You will be fooled. Someone is, this Knight of Swords here is creating some kind of illusion in order to continue getting away with whatever that person is doing. I don't know who this Knight of Swords is to you, though. I don't know if it's what kind of a partner it is to you. Yeah, as the Queen of Cups, you're at this state, this emotional state of trying to stay together, at least emotionally. Four of Swords. Yeah. It's draining you. This situation with this Knight of Swords, like, it's just emotionally draining you, Pisces. I just don't know who this Knight of Swords is to you. But something is emotionally draining you regarding this person, because this person's antics, it's just not honest. Yeah, someone is just not being honest with you. Someone is just causing all sorts of confusions and illusions and just kind of, in a way, messing with you. But why? I want to find out why. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe, why is, just what? Why? This Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords doing? It's money related. Four of Coins. Okay. They're hiding something from you, Pisces. I don't know if it's extra money that they're hiding from you, or maybe debt that they're hiding from you, but that's why they're being sneaky and manipulative. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I think you're going to find out and you're not going to have it. You're going to just walk away from it. You're going to leave them, whether it's, even if it is extra money, you know, that's, they're clearly hoarding it and hiding it from you. So, you know, if they want to hoard their money, hide their money, you know, then just, you're going to let them. And you're going to let them hoard their money, and you're going to let yourself just walk away. Because why would you be with someone who's that stingy? And in the case, if they're hiding debt from you, yeah, you would probably walk away faster if there was debt, because you don't want to get caught up in that with them. That's their debt, Pisces. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Hermit here for Pisces? Why is the Hermit here? Ooh, Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. Please tell me more. Seven of Swords. What is with all this sneaking around? Death at the bottom. Oh, Pisces, you're the one sneaking around. Okay, yeah, there's something you don't want somebody else or other people to know, Pisces. That's why you're the Hermit here. You're in this hermit state. You're looking outward. You might be looking for new love. Oh, no, you're not looking for new love. You're looking for a new way to love yourself more. Maybe love yourself better. Yeah, this isn't for... Yeah, with the Two of Wands here. Oh, this is for yourself. That's why you're such in a hermit-like state. Yeah, you want to love yourself more. But at the same time, you don't want... You don't think people should know that. That's none of their business, Pisces. Yeah, with death here, it's likely that kind of thinking will transform you. King of Wands. Yeah, I think you're going to be Temperance. Ooh, yeah. Pisces, keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep finding a way to love yourself more or love yourself better, and don't tell anyone, because this will change you for the better. With the King of Wands here, like, you'll be more, I want to say headstrong. You'll be more confident. You'll be more, I want to say, like, leader-like. And I think that's the balance you need with Temperance here. You need that. You need that, and it will get you balanced, like, within you for yourself. Ooh, Four of Wands here too. Yes. Yeah, Pisces. So yes, work on yourself. It will, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Work on yourself if that's what you're doing, because there will be a positive change for you, Pisces, if you keep doing this. So stay on track. Don't just, yeah, don't tell anybody, or you can just like tell somebody that you trust will not blab it out to other people. But I think you shouldn't tell anybody, like keep it to yourself. Yeah, I think you working on yourself will bring about a really good change for yourself, Pisces. You'll feel better. Maybe you'll think better, I guess. Also react better. I mean, maybe you'll see. Maybe you'll see life better. You'll be able to handle situations better too. All right, we have bottom of the deck, the World, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's see what spirits believe that you should know. Maybe things that you don't know yet. Things that you don't know are happening around you. And the universe would like you to know. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the World here for Pisces? Why is the World here for Pisces? Please tell me why the World is here. What do you need Pisces to know? Strength. Seven of Cups, Page of Coins, Page of Wands at the bottom, the World. You know, Pisces, yeah, I'm getting there's some things that you need to start learning, because it's something coming towards you is going to come towards you quick. Ace of Wands. Yeah. So Pisces, I think what I'm getting from the universe is to start learning new things. With the Page of Coins and the Page of Wands here, start learning how to handle your money better. If there's a new project or a new hobby or maybe a new subject you need to learn, start learning it. So with the Page of Wands here, what I mean is that when I say new project, maybe so go to class, attend classes for something, or I guess in my world it would be like learning a new certification, getting a new certification for something, because it's either necessary for, let's say, your job, or it will propel you forward in the job market. So it's something like that, like Page of Wands, learning something brand new. And with the Page of Coins, start finding out ways to handle your money better, Pisces. Because, yeah, with the Seven of Cups here, yeah, there's going to be some confusions, some like multiple choices and options open to you, and you need to find the strength to I guess, sift out all the options to figure out what's best for you. Pisces, yeah, there's a kind of like take life by the horns kind of thing. Like it's time to be in charge of your own life. It's time to get your act together in a way. With the world here, yeah, there's like it's time to, let's say, take life seriously. And I don't know if you haven't. I'm not saying that you haven't been taking life seriously, because likely you are. It's just that I think there needs to be a new way of taking it seriously, like maybe like learning new things with the Page of Coins and the Page of Wands here. Yeah, because something is coming at you quickly. The Eight of Wands. A new opportunity likely. Ace of Wands here too. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why it's time to start. I just want to say learning something new. And I don't know, there seems to be a shift with your life coming, and it may require you to be prepared, and to be prepared, it's to learn something new, like maybe the old things you used to know just aren't working anymore, you know, because the world is changing around you, Pisces, so it's time to change with the world. I mean, the world changes for its own reasons. It doesn't change for you. It just does. The world just changes. So you need to change and adjust with the world. And if that requires you learning new things, then yeah, that's just the way it is. Like, you can't make the world slow down and speed up for you. That's, you know, the world goes as it goes. It's got its own pace. And in this situation, you need to change your own pace to match the world's pace, Pisces. But it's not just you. Just know it's not just you. Everybody else needs to adjust too. So you're not going to be the only one changing and adjusting. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Ooh, the Emperor and the Moon. King of Swords. Death at the bottom. I don't like this. You need new friends, Pisces. You need a new circle of friends. I don't like this. This seems really specific, so this won't apply to a large number of Pisces out there. This is specific. And in this specific message, Pisces, I think you're getting shafted by people, by other people. Death. Here, you need new friends. I don't like the people that's showing up. The King of Swords, the Emperor, This King of Wands. Look, there's a Tower here. Six of Swords. Yeah, you need to leave these people. I don't like. Yeah, Eight of Cups here. Yeah, you need to leave these people. I don't know what group you're hanging out with. Pisces, they're bad for you. Again, specific message. I don't like what this is telling me. People are just hiding stuff from you. People are being deceptive around you. It's people you know. We've got an Emperor, likely a narcissist. We've got a King of Swords, someone who's like very good and likely very manipulative with their words. We've got a King of Wands here, someone who is just kind of a me person. Yeah, I don't know who you're hanging around, Pisces. Again, I got to reiterate, this is for a very specific set of Pisces out there. Whoever you're hanging out with, you need to leave them. They're not being honest with you. They're being deceptive. They're being manipulative. They're using their good skills, but for negative reasons. Either at you or around you, Pisces. So, yeah, I think the message here is you need a new circle of friends, ones who are not deceptive and dishonest and withholding stuff from you, or outright lying to you, because you don't deserve that. It's going to have a negative effect on you as well. And sticking with them may lead you down a path that maybe you wish you never went down. Pisces, yeah, that's kind of a interesting way to end this reading. Hope I didn't scare any of you guys. But it's something that maybe some of you, scant Pisces, needed to know. So if that didn't apply to you, then you don't need to take it, Pisces. Anyway, that's the end of your reading. Thank you for staying until the end. And since this is a general reading, there's a good chance that some of the messages you've heard will not resonate with you. So please keep that in mind. See you in the next reading.